Good morning, boys and girls. Mrs. Bagley here. Hello. Today I want to give you a very easy idea. In case it rains next week, I want you to back up for the garage activity. This involves all things you have in your house for sure. Socks, a basket, and a blanket or a towel roll. So what you're going to do is, my kiddos love, not my own, but my kiddos at school love to put in. They love that concept of completion. So you are going to take a basket of socks and sprinkle them on the ground, so all over. And what this activity involves is it involves lower extremity strength, so squatting, and you can also incorporate concepts of counting or colors into it, and then throwing in. So we can make it harder or easier. What you're going to do is you're going to sprinkle socks all over the ground. I like to roll my socks, so I have sock rolls. And you're going to have your son or daughter either put in, so just place in, or if they're working on motor planning and throwing, then you can have them toss in. Actually, underhand throwing is a super hard concept for a lot of our kids. They just struggle with it, and they like to throw overhand. So I love using this activity to work on underhand throwing. And what I oftentimes do when I'm in the motor room is I have all these fun balls. So if you also have balls at home, feel free to just dump them out. And the kids love just seeing different colors and shapes and feeling of different balls, and then have them toss them in the basket. So I'm going to demonstrate this for you. What I would say, and I didn't throw all my kids' socks on the ground just because I don't feel like cleaning them up this morning, is ask them, let's do a higher level concept. Let's say, so-and-so, I need you to find me 3 + 3 pairs of socks. So then the student would go, and I'm going to see if I can shift this down. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. Let me just, there we go. Have them work on squatting, so dropping low, and 3 + 3 is 6. So they're going to pick up 6 pairs of socks. And I'm just going to demonstrate 3. Stand behind the line and throw underhand into the basket. And if you wanted to also work on overhand, what you could do is have your son or daughter do 3 underhands and 3 overhands, or however you want to do it. That actually is great if you do split it up, because then they're switching gears and having to do 2 different motor plans. Again, addition would be a higher level mathematical concept. You could also just say, please pick up the red socks or the blue socks, or you could say, please pick up 2 or 3 pairs of socks, and then have them toss in the basket. Again, super easy idea of things that you guys have at home, so I hope that that's helpful, and working on wonderful PT concepts. Last but not least, a lot of my friends love to bend at the hips and at the waist, and by that they're actually using the flexibility of their trunk versus the strength in their lower body. So if that happens, what you can do is just do a tactile cues to your son or daughter's hips. So just put your hands on your hips and just gentle pressure to the hips. You could also have them practice a couple times for a warm-up before this exercise of sitting in a chair and standing, sit, stand, and that will help them with the motor plan of squatting. So really want you to focus on squatting on this, again, developing lower extremity strength. You could get in 20 to 30 reps of squats without your son or daughter even knowing it. And again, working on planning for that underhand, or if you want to do overhand throwing, that would be wonderful. I hope this activity is fun and easy for you, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.